Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel and to this very mixed up vlog of my stints at trying new things for skincare and hair care and health care and all that. So I have been very conscious about these things nowadays and been trying new things, and I've been going through several videos and like magazines and all that to see what are different home remedies for skin dryness and health issues or anything. So I've used several things for moisturizing the skin. Like I have used cream, I have used honey for as an antioxidant, I have used different kinds of moisturizers, and then aloe vera also. So I was just going through one of the videos about how to make aloe vera paste at home, and I do have an aloe vera plant in my balcony here, so I thought let me just try doing that. So let me just show you my little aloe vera garden first. So this is my little aloe vera garden in my balcony. So I had only this red pot first, and then once I started using this aloe vera paste, I thought I'll get few more aloe vera plants. So I just got these pots from Amazon, and then I got these aloe vera plants from my local gardener. Anyway, so I was super excited to make that aloe vera paste myself. So let me show you what steps I follow to make the aloe vera paste. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I will pick the stems that I want to use for making the the paste. So I pick the ones that are very pulpy, the thick ones, because that will have good pulp. The very thin ones don't really have anything in them and they're just not useful. Well, this plant of mine doesn't really have that many thick ones, but anyway, these are good for now. And choose as many as you want. Mostly 4 to 5 stems are enough. If they are like thick enough, they should be enough to make a good amount of paste. That can be used in like short hair and maybe on face also. So next we are going to remove the skin from the inner side of the stem. So it's usually a little curved, so you have to use a very thin knife and cut through very smartly. Sometimes it cuts properly, sometimes it doesn't. You'll have to peel the remaining part also. So it's an additional effort anyway, but you have to peel off this skin as well as possible, ensuring not too much pulp goes away with the skin. And it's very slimy, so it will keep slipping off your hand. So yeah. So next we have to start scraping the pulp from the stem. So you can scrape it off like this by using a spoon and applying some firm pressure on the pulp, but don't put too much pressure, otherwise the stem will break off. And it can't be too soft also. You have to be how do you say it, midway somewhere between that. And if you're not comfortable doing it this way because it's very slimy and it keeps slipping off the palm, you can put the stem on the plate and then scrape off the pulp also. That's easier and faster also. I mean, it's up to you how you want to do it. So now the pulp is ready, like scraped off, and I put it in a bowl. I'll add some water because the pulp is usually very slimy and like doesn't break off easily. So I put some water to make it a little bit thinner. So now I'm going to use the hand blender to convert this pulp into a paste. So you can see that once it starts blending, it becomes very frothy. It'll take a minute or so to completely blend and convert into a smooth paste. However, a few chunks will get left out. So yeah. So this is the end result of the blending, a frothy slimy paste. You can put a finger and test. You will see it's very slimy still, which is good because then it will stick to the hair very well and make it smooth. So as I told you that some of the chunks might still get left out even after blending. They're very small, they don't get blended very well. So you can use a sieve and filter out these chunks and get a very smooth paste that you can apply eventually in your hair. Otherwise those chunks will stick into your hair. So this is how I filter out all these chunks, by using this sieve which I use for filtering tea. So you can see now that all the pulp, the small chunks have been left behind in the sieve, and the clear paste is now there filtered out in the bowl, which you can use to apply on your hair. And the leftover pulp you can use to apply on your face or anywhere on your skin. It works very well. So guys, now I'm going to try making some of my favorite smoothies. So as I've been telling you that I have become very conscious about health, skin care, hair care, overall health, and I have been trying new things in terms of recipes, like in terms of food and in terms of mocktails, and in terms of milkshakes, and now smoothies also. So I just thought that I'll just make some of my favorite smoothies and I'll show you. So the first one that I have is in my head is the banana smoothie, banana and cardamom smoothie. You can also use cinnamon if not cardamom. So it's very simple. All you have to do is add banana. Like you can, depending on how many people you want to make it for. For example, I am making only for myself. I'm using one banana. I'm going to take 1 or 2 spoonful of yogurt, and then some milk to obviously mix the ingredients. And then this is cardamom, just a little bit of cardamom for taste. And of course honey for sweetening. You can use sugar, you can use vanilla extract, whatever you like. I didn't have anything of that sort, so I'm going to make do with honey. So let's start. Okay, so I've added all the ingredients in the jar, and now I'm going to mix it. Let's go. Okay, the first smoothie, banana smoothie, is ready, and there you go. Number 1. You can always add more sugar or honey later on if you want. You can add ice for more froth, but I like to have it without ice. So this is the first smoothie. All right, the next one is banana and pomegranate smoothie. So I'm very fond of pomegranate, and even my niece Arya, she is also very fond of pomegranate. The only problem is it's too much effort to, peel it and remove the seeds and all that. So anyway, I have done that effort. The pomegranate seeds have been extracted, and with that we have to use a banana and some yogurt, of course, and honey, and yeah, a little bit of milk if you want, but I'm going to use ice this time, so just to get that froth. So let's start. You can add as much honey as you want, as sweet as you want. You can use sugar. I don't like smoothies very sweet because I have added banana. It has its own sweetness. Curd obviously cuts down on that, so I'm adding more honey to cover up for that. And the ice. So, okay, I'm going to put 1 and 2 and maybe 1 more. This is, yeah. Alright, so the ingredients are ready, and let's rock it now. So, number 2, look at the froth. Yum. Oh my god. So guys, this is smoothie number 2. Look at the gorgeous color. It's lilac color because obviously the pomegranate was red and it mixed with curd white. So it's just beautiful shade. And the froth, I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to spill it. I'll show you later. So yeah, this is the smoothie. Of course, you will feel the crunch of the seeds in this one. If you don't want that, then maybe you can create the pomegranate juice without the seeds, like without that inner thing. You can separate out with this. Hold on. Yeah, this thing. You can prepare the pomegranate juice first, and then you add the banana and everything in that filtered juice. But I like the crunchiness of the pomegranate, so I make it this way. Love it. All right, the next one is second favorite of mine after the pomegranate smoothie, and that is the apple and almond smoothie. So this one I will be adding an apple. I've taken 3/4. You can take the whole or as many apples as you need. I'll be adding some almonds. Again, it depends on like how much almonds you want. Of course, yogurt to do the binding. You can add some milk also if you feel that it's too thick. Of course, honey and cardamom. So, okay, let's start. So here goes the apple, some almonds. I think this quantity is going to be a bit more than I need, but okay, I'll save it for later. And then loads of yogurt. I think I might have to put some milk, so I'll just add some milk. Then honey, loads of it because apple is not very sweet this time. So I'll add loads of honey, like at least 2 spoonfuls I'll add. And then some cardamom, elaichi, okay, for flavor and smell. Don't add too much, it becomes too strong. Okay, so we are ready to rock. Alright, smoothie number 3, apple and almond smoothie. I tasted it, the honey is a bit more than I needed, but it's okay, it's healthy anyway. And of course the crunch of the almond, it's going to be fun. Hopefully it fits and doesn't overflow. Come on guys. What I love about almonds is they give a very good crunch in anything that you add them to, be it ice cream or be it smoothie, be it cake, anything. So look at this, guys. This is kind of yellowish or creamish in color. So it's nice and yummy and healthy. Alright, the next one is coffee and banana smoothie. This is something I make very rarely because I'm not very fond of coffee or caffeine or any kind of such drinks, tea, coffee, but very rarely, sometimes I get the mood, I make coffee and banana smoothie. So, well, as the name suggests, there's going to be coffee and there's going to be banana. You can add extra sugar if you want, and then if you like taste of cardamom in your coffee, you can add that, and then some ice because that will give a good froth. So let's start. So I already have coffee prepared earlier and cooled down. So I'm going to put that in the jar. And then we are going to peel a banana. Okay. So there goes the banana. I will add a little bit of cardamom. Okay, I have dropped the idea of putting the cardamom because I want to top it up with chocolate sauce later to garnish. So no cardamom. Anyway, so we will add ice. I'll add more ice in this one because it's very small cubes left now. I'm going to add like 5 cubes. Alright, so this is it. Honey. No honey in this. So the ingredients are ready. It's time to mix. Alright, so the coffee and banana smoothie is ready. Let's pour. Wow. Check it out. The coffee color, the froth, if you can see. I just love this, guys. Cheers. So guys, I had thought I'll make only 4 smoothies, but then I just discovered that I have a plum in my fridge. So I have never bought plums before. I bought it for the first time. It's a rare fruit. We don't usually eat these kind of fruits. At least I don't. And they are available in abundance in this season, like monsoon and between. So it's a pulpy fruit. So I just looked up a smoothie recipe for this, and I just found a plum and ginger recipe. The ginger is not like my favorite or something, but I like to put a little bit of it because it's good for health. And then it has to be put with some fruit juice. You can use orange juice or any other juice. So thankfully I do have Tropicana orange juice with me, so I'm going to use that. And it says that you can use any other juice, like any other juice. And then some yogurt. So let's see, I'm doing it the first time. Let's start. So I've chopped the plum and the ginger. Okay, I'm not going to put too much ginger, it's too much for me. So let's add them to the jar. I'm not making too much quantity, so let's see. And then some orange juice. So I've shaken this well, orange juice. Okay, and then some yogurt. So I have more yogurt here. We'll add a good dollop because everything here is juicy. So you'll need some thickness, so I'll add more like yogurt. And I was thinking I'll add some honey because I don't think any of this has any sweetness in it. So I'm just thinking, even though there is orange juice, but I'll still add some honey. Let's see what it looks like. I'm just going against the recipe rules, but well, it's my life. 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 Alright, so I have added all the ingredients. Let me check if I've forgotten anything or what. So I haven't forgotten anything. Plum, juice, yogurt, ginger is there, and then some honey I've added. So let's start mixing this. Voila. Okay, so looks like I was short of the small glasses. I've taken my pineapple shaped glass, and I'm gonna pour this into it. It smells gingery. Well, it's perfect for this amount. Well, some matches are made in heaven, aren't they? So here it is, my plum and ginger smoothie. Alright, so here I have laid out all my 5 smoothies in all their glory. So this first one is banana and cinnamon. This one is coffee and banana. This is my plum and ginger. This one is pomegranate. And this one is apple and almond one. So let's do some garnishing now, shall we? So for the apple and almond, I'm going to sprinkle some almonds on top of it, like so. And for the pomegranate and banana, needless to say, I'm going to sprinkle some pomegranates on it. I hope it stays and doesn't get like drowned. Looks fine. So for the plum, I just thought I will put the stereotype, lemon-like slice of plum. I don't know if it will stay. Looks good, right? Now for coffee, as promised, I'm gonna put some chocolate sauce. So, wowee! Yummy. I love it. And banana. Banana and cardamom. On the count of 3, uno, dos, tres. Yay! Look at that, guys. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a proper Insta-ready photo. So I just took a click. I love it. So guys, hope you liked my smoothies. I just can't wait to have them all. I'm going to have one each day from today onward. And I'm gonna love it. So folks, now I'm going to bake a cake. So basically, cake is something I'm petrified of making, and this is probably my second cake ever, because the first cake I had baked, I think 3 years ago before lockdown on my sister's birthday, and I had made it in a cooker, well, I made it for my sister and I just sent her a picture of the cake, and it wasn't that great. It was good. I mean, it was nice and sweet. This time I am not going to make like a proper cake in a cooker or pan. I'm going to make idli cake. So I'm going to make cake in the idli maker like this. So I'm super excited about it. The only problem is that my idli maker has holes in it. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But let's see, we'll find some way out so that it doesn't drip down. Let's see. So I have all the ingredients with me. I'm going to make a biscuit cake. I also made biscuit cake last time. So I have taken Dark Fantasy, I think 8 or 9 little packets of Dark Fantasy. And then I have sugar with me. I don't know how much I have to add. I'll taste and I'll decide. Then instead of baking powder, I'm taking baking soda. I don't have baking powder, but I guess baking soda also works. And then they have the recipe that I'm following is asking you to take like coffee powder. So I have that, and yeah, of course, milk. So the first thing that we have to do as per the recipe is that you have to grind these biscuits and sugar in a mixer, and then we'll do the next step. Let me first do that. So I'm going to start adding these biscuits into the grinder one by one. So I have added all the biscuits. Can you see them? Yeah. And now sugar. I don't know how much sugar I should add. Should I add it all? Because these biscuits already have chocolate in it, So I don't know. Let me see how this goes. Alright, so I'm ready with my mixture. So I had to change the bowl to a smaller one because the bigger one was just not crushing the sugar. But then the smaller one didn't do a great job either. The sugar is still very much intact. But hopefully it will melt once I add the milk. Let's see. So now I have to add some coffee. So I'm just gonna add, like, sprinkle a little bit because I don't want such a strong taste of coffee here. And then some, sorry, baking soda. I don't know how much soda do you add, but I'm just putting it from, well, assumption, we call it. And I'm gonna mix this thing thoroughly. So next I would add milk, a cup of milk. I don't know what a cup is according to them, but I'm taking this size cup. Hopefully this will suffice. And maybe I'll add a little bit more in the name of my niece and nephew. So yeah, this is it. I'm gonna mix this thing thoroughly and make a paste. It looks like I have added a lot more milk. Oh my god, it's becoming very, oh well, liquid. Okay, so I removed quite a bit of milk from here because it was becoming very liquidy. Now this seems to be a little acceptable. You can see it's not that liquid. I'm crushing all this. Hold on. You know what? I got an idea. I can add walnuts. It can be a walnut idli brownie. Give me 2 minutes, I'll get walnuts. So I have my walnuts ready. I'm gonna like cut them and put them in the mixture like right away. This one is already small enough. This one I can just chop. Oh great! This was a brilliant idea, darling. Okay, so my walnuts. Did I say walnuts? Walnuts. So the walnuts have been added, and now I'm gonna mix them in this nice, lovely batter. So I just tasted it. The sweetening seems okay for now. I just hope when it bakes, I mean, it will be like when the sugar melts, it will be better. Alright, so I've tried to make it as smooth as possible, this batter. Now I'm going to let it rest for some time and prep up this idli maker for baking. So I've seen another video for how to prep up the idli maker, and according to that video I have to put some salt at the base of the idli maker and then preheat it for 5 minutes. So let's do that. I'm spreading salt at the base. Gosh, I hope the salt will be usable afterwards. Well, what can I say? I've spread it out and I'm going to cover the lid. Well, where's the lighter? And I'm going to start the gas. They didn't say whether it has to be full. Please ignore the barking Tommy out there. They didn't say whether it has to be full or like medium flame, but I'm safe side keeping medium flame because I've never put salt on fire before. So let's see, I'm gonna keep it for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes we'll see. So while this thing is getting prepped up, preheated, I'm going to grease these this tray with the holes with some butter and prep it up to have the mixture on it. So let's go. So I've greased the plate. Now I'm going to put the mixture on it. So I'm putting some 2 spoons, 2.5 spoons, because these are big ones as compared to the one that she has used in her video. So I'll put 2.5 spoons in each of these, how do you call it? Well, bits. Let's see. Just spread it out properly. Wow, I hope this goes well, guys. I am so, like, my heart is beating so hard. I hope it turns out nice and soft. I just hope so. Why are all the Tommies barking so much? Alright, so my tray is ready and the idli maker is also preheated. I'm going to turn off the flame now and then put this tray in there. Alright, here goes the tray. There's a little bit of a burnt smell. I hope it will not affect the taste of the cakes. Let's see. I'm going to put the lid now. And according to the video, I have to let it stay this way for 12 minutes. So I'll see you after 12 minutes. Adios. Guys, I can smell the cake. I hope it's baking fine. I am really getting anxious because I can't see anything what's happening inside. Let's hope it goes well. You know what, guys? I'm the most stupid woman in the world because I was supposed to bake it at low flame for 12 minutes. I completely forgot to turn on the flame. Now it's been 5 minutes already. I don't know what will happen. Let's see. I've started the flame now and maybe I'll extend another 5 minutes. Let's hope it goes well. Guys, it's seriously smelling yummalicious. I really don't know whether I should open the lid or not. Maybe I'll wait 2 more minutes. Okay guys, as expected, the cake is a total disaster. So it's tasting very well. Yeah, it's tasting good. But it's become crispy and you can see it was all over the tray and some of it even dripped in the container on the salt. So as expected, a total disaster. Alright, so since the idli cake stunt didn't work out very well, I switched to plan B. I always have plan B for everything in case the plan A fails. So since the cake was still baked, just that it didn't take the shape of the idli, so I changed it into little cookie cake balls and I have garnished them with chocolate sauce. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at that, guys. This is my finished product. Lovely cookie cake, as in walnut cookie cake, whatever you want to call it. Of course, you can further garnish it with some more almonds or more walnuts or maybe some little chocolates, chocolate chips, whatever you like. But I just love this, guys. So guys, I just tasted the cookie cake and it's soft. It's not hard as I thought it would be. It's nice and soft. It breaks nicely and it tastes yummy. Honestly, I'm not joking. It's yummy. The walnut is crunchy. The cake is soft. I love it. In fact, I'm thinking I'll take it for my niece. I'll do that. So thank you for watching my stunt and tolerating it. But the outcome is not that bad. Alright folks, that's all from me in this vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching me trying new things. I still have a few more things on my mind that I want to try, but maybe I'll make another vlog for that. So yeah, until we meet again in another video, see you guys, take care and keep trying new things. Bye bye.